What we are learning is that Cyclone Montha has made landfall along the Andhra coast. The coastal districts of Andhra Pradesh are experiencing rain and strong winds. Cyclone Montha is expected to cross the Andhra Pradesh coast between Machilipatnam and Kalingapatnam. The landfall process continues for around 2 to 3 hours, and locals will experience heavy rains and winds of 90 to 100 kilometers per hour. So a lot of choppy weather along the Andhra coast as Cyclone Montha has made landfall, and this entire landfall process will now last for the next 2 to 3 hours. But the coastal districts of Andhra Pradesh are being battered by Cyclone Montha as it moves down the coast towards the other states, including Tamil Nadu. So Cyclone Montha has made landfall. Coastal districts of Andhra Pradesh are experiencing rain and strong winds. It is expected to cross the Andhra Pradesh coast between Machilipatnam as well as Kalingapatnam. The landfall process continues for around 2 to 3 hours. But currently, as we are learning from the ground, locals are experiencing heavy rains and winds of 90 to 100 kilometers per hour. That is the big piece of news that's coming in on that front, where Cyclone Montha has made a landfall on the coast of Andhra Pradesh. So what we are learning is that currently a lot of choppy weather along the Andhra coast, where locals are saying that they are experiencing heavy rains and winds of 90 to 100 kilometers per hour is the big piece of news that's coming in. And I'm joined by my colleague Andhra Shah to get more details from what is happening as Cyclone Montha has made landfall in Andhra Pradesh. Andhra, over to you. What can you tell us about the ground situation?
Well, what we are seeing is that in many of the places, especially in Kakinada, Machilipatnam, Visakhapatnam, Bapatla, and in the nearing districts of Andhra Pradesh, the coastal Andhra Pradesh, have been witnessing heavy to very heavy rainfall as the landfall process continues. It had already begun around 8 p.m. and it will continue for next 2 hours, is what the IMD has given out a statement that according to the latest update, the landfall process will continue for the next 2 hours, and it is likely to move northwestwards and cross Andhra Pradesh and Yemen coast between Machilipatnam and Kalingapatnam and to the south of Kakinada during the next 2 hours, with the wind speed of around 90 to 100 kilometers per hour, gusting to almost 110. So Kakinada and neighboring districts will be witnessing heavy rains. However, we also see that the Andhra Pradesh government has set up a real-time monitoring system where they will be monitoring all the rescue operations, relief operations which are needed, and the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu has also been monitoring the situation closely. He has directed the authorities to make sure that everyone is safe and there's no untoward situation, and Chandrababu Naidu has been monitoring the latest position of the Cyclone Montha as the landfall process has begun, and also he asked the officials to be on alert and make sure that there is power supply should be restored immediately after the cyclone repairing damage, and electric poles are after it gets affected. And also at the same time, he has requested the center to send a central team to assess the cyclone loss during the including the crop loss due to the Cyclone Montha.
Right. Thank you for getting us that comprehensive update on the ground. So the people of Andhra Pradesh being battered along the coastal districts by Cyclone Montha as heavy rains and strong winds hit those coastal districts. But Chandrababu Naidu, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, has said that all preparations are in place for relief as well as required rescue operations, also requesting the centre to stay on standby for additional support as Cyclone Montha moves along the southern coast. We will continue to track all the developments coming in.